Hey y'all, it's Megan with Cracked Ginger here. Let's see, let me just pull all my comments and stuff up too. So I said about 9. It's still about 9. Had to get the kids to bed. So let's see, where are we at? Okay. How are y'all doing? Y'all let me know whenever you come on who's watching, where you're watching from, what you're doing. Hello, Dad. I see you're on. Tonight I'm going to be painting this awesome and hilarious coronavirus door hanger. And then, hey, Tabitha. We're going to put go away at the bottom. So that's going to be fun. Let's see. Oh, I had my friend Veronica with Beezy's Flares make me some custom earrings with my design. Is that not so super cute? So, wanted to give her a shout out. Thank you for the earrings. They're so cute. I love them. So, let's see. So with this door hanger, I'm really only using 5 colors. And then I'm going to do some blending and stuff to get the different shades. So, we got this blue here. Some white, some black. So, and if y'all want to paint one too, I have the templates, the cutouts, and actually the kits available on my website. That's crackedginger.com, and it's under the DIY tab. Let's see, and you can also order a painted one if you want to. Hey, Laura. Get some red on here, and then we'll get started. So, I was watching Jeannie do a painting video earlier. These are my favorite brushes, and it's actually a little kids kit from Walmart. So these are them. So if you see them, it's like a set of 15. Those are my favorite. They also have some triangle handled ones that are awesome too. So there you go. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna start with painting the top of the Lysol can, because we got our Lysol can, we got our hand sanitizer, we got our toilet paper, which I still don't know what has to do with the coronavirus, and then we have our virus right there. Let's see. Comments are not, there they are. Okay. I'm just gonna paint around this middle part here. And don't worry about going over your lines, because you'll be able to see it through them, or through the paint after the first coat. And then you can always paint over them if you need to. Yes, I love these. These are my favorite. I'm just gonna go around here. Oh. Hello, Dana from Louisiana. TP protects us. I guess so, Debbie. I don't understand the whole situation, but I guess so. I'm just thankful that we've been able to find some to get us through, since we have 6 people in our house. So I don't know what we would do without it. All right, so now I'm just gonna take the same blue that I just used, and I'm gonna mix just a little bit of white with it. So I just wanna get a little bit. Hi, Susan, I'm glad you're here. Just wanna get a little bit lighter for this next part of the can. Let's see, maybe just a tad more white. My blue color is Island Blue. It's Anita's Craft Paint. You can get it at Hobby Lobby when Hobby Lobby's open. Otherwise, just any kind of bright islandy looking blue will work. It's kind of like, you know, the color of a Lysol can, right? So y'all tell me what y'all been doing today. We've had schoolwork going on, and we actually drove by my daughter's Mother's Day Out teacher. Her daughter had a birthday today, so we went and drove by her house so we could say happy birthday to them. So that was a lot of fun. And then I miss Hobby Lobby too. I'm so sad. So it'll all be over soon, I hope. So if you don't know me, don't take offense to my door hanger, because I like to handle situations with humor. I think that's the best way to go most of the time. Let's see. So I'm just going just a little bit lighter color in here, and then we'll come back and paint that little label on there too. There we go. Go ahead and wash that off. How's homeschooling going, Tabitha? I know you've been having a homeschool. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Holly. I just saw your comment about my hat. I appreciate that. All right, so next we're going to, I'm going to mix just a little bit more white with the same blue and just get a little bit lighter. And this one's kind of like I kind of made it like a grayish blue, so I'm going to take just a tiny tap of black. So I'm hardly putting my brush in there, just a little bit, just to kind of give it a grayish tint. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. I don't want to get too much black. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and paint in the hand sanitizer bottle. Let's see. I'm just going to go around the little hand pump and the virus here and around the label. Just fill all that in. I know I don't normally color mix, do I? But I just try to make them easier on my painters just by having the colors already mixed. But yeah, it's fun to color mix. I love it. So let's see. Oh, there's Veronica. So Veronica is Veronica actually made me my earrings, and they match my door hanger design, so they're really fun. She has a business. You can find her here on Facebook, Bee's Knees Flare, and she can get you a pair of these too. So if you want a pair of this design, they say social distancing on them, on my earrings, so it's just really fun. And come right in here. And then I'm also gonna come down here. So, and I do sell the templates and cutouts and all that on my website, crackginger.com. You can use the templates really for anything. Like my friend Veronica on here, I was just telling you, who makes my earrings, she does it to make jewelry. And then I also have, you know, people that use them for canvas paintings and stuff like that, which I actually painted this on a canvas earlier. I'll show you. Well, canvas paper anyways. So here's it on canvas. So you can paint it on really anything you want. You should get you a pair of those earrings, Debbie. They're so cute. I love them. We're just gonna come fill in around this little virus. All right, we got a spot right there. All right. And if y'all know anybody that would enjoy watching this, if you could push that little arrow button down there at the bottom. It says SHARE or something like that. Let's see. I'm trying to share it and it won't let me. Oh, because I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, I'll get down there in a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna share this in my group because they were expecting me. Let's see, maybe. Group. There we go. All right. All right, now I'm going to move on to the next layer, the next object that's up. So that's going to be the toilet paper here. And that's just a plain white for right now, and then we'll come back and add some shading to it too. And sometimes I normally paint the edges of my door hanger. This one, I wasn't going to, but I might at the end. We'll see. We'll see how messy I got. Let's see. I'm just gonna come all the way across. So, normally I have some fun stories to tell you, but with being stuck at home, it's been kind of a boring, simple life with some crazy kids around. So we did, like I said, we did get to go to my 4-year-old's Mother's Day out teacher. We got to drive by her house because her daughter was having a birthday, so we drove by and honked and said happy birthday. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So y'all tell me what y'all are doing to stay sane, because I've been doing a lot of paint kits, and I know if you haven't seen on the St. Angelo's Times today, if you're in St. Angelo, they did actually do a pretty awesome little write-up on me, which is super awesome. So just talking about my paint kits and virtual parties I got going on right now. Paint around this virus here. I've actually been pretty excited the past couple of days because I have been asked by a couple of pretty awesome painters to come on their page as a guest and paint on there. So that's going to be really exciting. So yay! Y'all be excited with me. Let's see. I'm gonna come around. Whenever I'm coming around these corners like this, or around the little curves, I just take my brush sideways and I bring it around. I won't say who yet, but I'll let you know before I do it, okay? Let's see. You can totally, if you're painting along with me, because I know some of you had this and y'all are going to come paint with me, You can totally switch to a smaller brush over here if you want to. I'm the person that basically tries to paint the whole thing with this huge brush. So that's just what kind of painter I am. Gives me less brushes to clean. Should have made myself a margarita before I got on here. All right, now I'm gonna go fill in the rest of this down here. Y'all say hi as you jump on. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. I'd love to know. I see a few more people jumping on, so tell me. Say hey, because I don't know who you are and I don't know you're watching until you say hey. Come across this toilet paper roll here. Hello, Susan from Wiley. You got some top shelf tequila for me? Girl, I think I probably already told Debbie this, but I think I've had more to drink during this quarantine thing than I have in the last 2 years. So been laying it off the last week because, woo, got a little rough there. Hello, Corey from home, San Angelo, Texas. So glad you could watch. Hey, Brett. All right. Now, I'm going to paint this little label back here in the little soap pump green. So, it's hard to find just the right shade of green. There's been, I've gotten a lot of shades of green and this is my favorite one. It's kind of like a lime green, but not quite that bright. Let me grab another plate because this one's got a little full here. So if y'all haven't seen yet, I do have another virtual paint party I scheduled. That's going to be on May the 8th at 6:30 p.m. That is a Friday night. And we're going to be painting the cow here with a bow, or I have one with a bandana. You can pick either one for that party, and then I'll show you how to paint it. So. Let's see. What does that say? Party at Duffy's when all this is over. Yes, please. Please, let's go. Let's see. You need a margarita too? My comments keep disappearing. It's driving me crazy. Thanks, Lonnie. I love that little cow. We're going to be doing that one on May 8th if you didn't hear me. Bring an extra bottle of tequila. Yes, it is my sour apple, Tabitha. Tabitha knows my colors. She knows my go-tos. But look how green and bright it is, and it pops. Well, maybe she needs to come paint a cow on her birthday. Let's see. Concentrate around the soap pump. I'm just kidding, it's really not that hard. I'm gonna go back and outline everything at the end anyways, so I'm really not being too particular about about staying in the lines and stuff, because I do come back with a Posca pen at the end and outline everything. So super easy. And they're fun, and if you haven't used a Posca pen, you need to get one because they're amazing. Let's see. I'm gonna finish filling in this little soap pump here, or hand sanitizer pump, I guess. Yeah, let her know. Thanks, Brett, appreciate it. I'm sure she wants a cow door hanger, right? Sounds like her. Let's see. All right, now I'm gonna come in and fill in the label. So we're just basically getting, or we're not basically, we're just getting all the little base coats down of the solid colors, and then we come back and add all the little details and some shading and that sort of thing too. So just trust the process. We'll get to the end. This has been a really awesome selling kit. So if you're looking for a funny door hanger for your door right now, like this is the one. It's gonna, I'm sure it'll bring lots of laughs and humor during this crazy time we're in. So I know this one's going straight on my door as soon as we get off. So my toddlers, I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 15-year-old, if you don't know that yet. And my 2-year-old and 4-year-old have been at each other's throats all day. We go through our little moments of them being sweet to each other, and then some days they're just like on top of each other, like just fighting nonstop, and I don't even understand. Let's see. What type of paint? Yes, I'm using acrylic paint. It's just acrylic craft paint. It's nothing fancy. Oh, I'm sad I don't already have all your cutouts. I want to paint the cows. Why did I get a template for the Rona? Ah, tell him to go cut it for you now. Tell him you have the template. Tell him right now, because he thought it was funny when he saw it. And don't worry if you go over the lines a little bit, because it's acrylic paint, it dries, you can paint right over it. And it dries real fast on wood too, which is awesome. Paint that part in. All right. So while this green is drying, I'm going to add another coat of white on here. It's just not, you probably can't tell. I don't think you can tell on camera, but it's kind of streaky and it needs just another coat. So let me get this brush cleaned out. Goodness. And in case you haven't seen, I got some really cute earrings that match. My friend Veronica, Bee's Knees Flair, you can find her on Facebook. She makes shrink-a-dink jewelry, and she got my this template off my website, and she made me some earrings with it, which is awesome. So thank you, Veronica. I hope you're still on, so you heard that. All right, so I'm gonna move back to the white. And just kind of fill this in some spots that it's just not quite covered the way I want it to be. Did you finally end up getting what? Did you finally end up getting your Starbucks, and what kind of... I didn't put any liquor in it, but yes, I finally did get my Starbucks. And, you know, we had the toddlers, who I said have been being terrors today, with us. And they were throwing crazy little fit in the drive-thru, and I was like, Donnie and I are like, what do you want? And, you know, Dylan's like, hot chocolate. And then Danny wanted a cake pop. And then guess what? We got a hot chocolate and a cake pop. And then Dylan had a tantrum because he didn't get a cake pop too. I'm just like, oh Lord, it's never gonna end. So they have just, like I said, they have been having a day with fighting with each other and just tantrums. It's been, whew, it's been a day. I needed to be able to sit down and paint tonight for sure. So get some of that stress out. So I'm just bringing my brush, turning it along with the little round curve here. Turning my wrist and my fingers just to kind of make it go around the curves. I'm glad you think that's funny, Veronica. It was rough. Aw, thanks, Debbie, my crazy little family. All right, so I'm gonna go around this last little bump here. Up the side. There we go. All right, so that is good. I'm going to clean my brush and then we're gonna paint this red and then we'll start adding all the fun stuff. Y'all say hi when you jump on. Let me know where you're watching from. What kind of brush am I using? I am using Walmart kit brushes. Like, they're my favorite. So, yep. Kids brushes in Walmart craft section. They have like a good plastic handle and they have this little grippy here and I really like them. So, hello husband. Y'all say hello. My husband decided to watch me because I guess he knows it makes me nervous and so he's gonna watch me. So if I mess up, it's his fault. You hear me? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and paint this virus, this red. And like I said, we're gonna come in and add some different shading and stuff to it too, and some darker tones. So how was y'all's Easter? What'd y'all do? Did y'all do an egg hunt? Did y'all have some yummy food? Did you do church service from your couch? I saw some churches did a drive-in service, which I thought was pretty cool. They just sat on their tailgates or in their cars and listened to the service. We actually had the Easter Bunny was practicing social distancing, and the weather was really bad here in San Angelo too that Friday or Saturday night. So our Easter Bunny actually left the eggs in a box, Amazon box, on our front porch. Wasn't that nice? All filled with candy, ready for us to hide. Thought that was really nice of him. So we told my 8-year-old, he hasn't come out and said anything about it, but yeah, I just, I told him, I was like, look, now you can hide the eggs. And he was like, well, that's no fun. So we went and hid the eggs, but Easter Bunny was really awesome and just left them on the porch for us, ready to go. Minding his distance. So on these little rounded parts, I'm just taking my brush and pivoting it around. So I'll basically use it like a compass. That's right. Protractor, something. One of those math tools. You'll help me out. Protractor. I don't know. It's late, I'm tired. So you're gonna take one corner and just kind of push it down, and then you're gonna twist the rest of it around and then pull it through. So twist it and then pull it through. And I'll finish twisting this way too. There we go. Comments keep disappearing. All right, I'm gonna come around this one. Again, just take this one edge of your brush in the center and push it down and then twist it around. And that's gonna get you a real smooth edge. And then pull that through. Thanks, Connie. I thought it was pretty funny myself. I like to handle uncomfortable situations with humor. That's just what kind of person I am. So if anybody does take offense to it, I'm sorry. We're gonna pull it around, and then I'm gonna pull it around this way. If you didn't notice, I am painting it upside down so y'all can watch it better. Or see it better, I guess. So that's pretty talented, being able to paint upside down, right? I'm just kidding. Finish these off, and then we get on to the fun part. I have the kits available if y'all want to grab some. It comes with paints and brushes and all that. And twist it around. You're welcome, Debbie. I wanted to make sure y'all could see what I was doing. I know I've watched painting videos and I think it's kind of frustrating whenever they paint it towards them and I'm looking at them and I can't see the painting. There we go. All right, come down just a hair more there. All right, clean this brush off. Now I get to do fun stuff. I'm gonna switch to just a little bit smaller brush. Not too much smaller, just kind of like a medium sized. I don't know that these are ever even labeled. Still using a flat brush though. And I'm going to take a little bit of red and mix it with a tiny bit of green. That was a little more green than I was wanting. That's okay. Just to make just a darker, deeper red here. And then while this is still wet, I can go in here and kind of fill in these little circles. So yeah, for this painting, I'm only using 5 colors, but we're mixing and blending to get different shades. And you might not be able to tell a difference right now while it's wet, but whenever it's dry, you'll be able to see that. No, I don't want to think about that, Debbie, at all, because I actually went to our Walmart here and bought, and I don't even normally use apple barrel paint, which is what Walmart sells, but since Hobby Lobby's closed, I went and bought a bunch just so I wouldn't run out of paint. So, all right, so I filled those in with just a little bit deeper green, or red, sorry. And now I'm going to, let's see, do some darker lines in here. You want to kind of think about the sun, it's going to hit it from this direction. So I want the underside of this little virus to have just a little bit darker. And you don't even have to do every single one. Put some right here too. All right, so there is that. And then, oh, I forgot this little part. It's supposed to be white too. Let me do that. Can y'all see how that's just a little bit deeper red, just mixing it with that green? Now I'm gonna come paint this. Running out of white. So I have a virtual paint party this Thursday. If you cut your own door hangers, you are welcome to come on if you're here in San Angelo. I do have 2 already cut and ready to go if you want to pick one up. But we'll be painting my little Yoda back here on a virtual paint party. So, and then it'll be right over, I'll have the camera right over top of me and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So just a fun little one to get ready for Star Wars Day, May the 4th. So if y'all want more info on that, let me know. Let's see. There we go. But of course, if you cut your own door hanger, then you can go ahead and you can still register, and then you'll have a template you can download and print. There you go. All right. Now I'm going to get my green again and just a little bit of black. I just want a little bit darker color here. All right. And I'm going to just come up this little nozzle here, or the soap pump, sanitizer pump. There you go. Clean that off. And I'm gonna do the same thing, only with white. I'm gonna go right here, just to the other side of the dark line that I just did. All right, and then I'm going to come up here, whoop, drop a little bit of water. That's the only thing about these brushes, is that little grippy can sometimes hold your paint water. I'm just gonna come over the top of this just to add a little bit of highlight. All right, so now I'm going to, let's see. Is anyone painting this with me right now? I know I had a couple girls say they were gonna paint it with me. I like to know if they are. So now I'm just going to take a little bit more white into my lighter blue here. Well, if I can find some, there we go. A little bit more white. So just a little bit lighter blue here. And now I'm going to use the end of my brush, and I'm just going to create like some little bubble dots. You know how like hand sanitizer has like those little bubblies in it? So that's what I'm doing here. And I like to use this end of my paintbrush for that. And they don't have to be the same size. I'm doing different sizes. There we go. So that is done. And then I'm going to let me get this dried off. Take a little bit of my main blue color again and add just a touch of black. A little bit of black goes a long way, and it's really easy to overdo it on accident. So, yeah, it's just a little bit darker. So now I'm going to, let me look at my reference picture. Since I'm painting upside down, makes it a little easier. So here's my picture I'm going off of. If you haven't seen that yet, I design all my, I do all my designing on my iPad in an app called Procreate with my Apple Pencil, and it's super awesome. I got it for my birthday. Before that, I was using my phone and my finger. So my iPad and Apple Pencil have been amazing. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. I'm just going to add a little bit of shading here and a little bit of shading down here. And then I'm going to come back with the lighter color. Let me turn that back over. It's hard doing the shading upside down because I'm having to think like opposite, if that makes sense. What did hubby do? Let's see. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of the blue and mix it with a little bit of white. Maybe that might be a little too dark or light. There we go. All right, and I'm going to come up this side and then I'm going to come right here too, just to add some shadowing and highlights. Okay, so that is done. Oh, my birthday gift, yes, sorry, duh. Yes, it was awesome job, hubby, thank you. I don't know if he's still watching. All right, so what's next? I am going to turn this little sucker around, so y'all are gonna be upside down for a little bit, because I'm going to work on my toilet paper roll here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little more white first. And I'm going to just grab tap of black just to make a little bit lighter shade here. And I'm going to come up and around here. I'm just using this brush here and I'm following my line, okay? Let's see. There's that. And then I'll bring one down here. And then I'm gonna bring one over here. And right here. And then I'm going to kind of create like a little shadow here too, because where the toilet paper kind of curls back under. Or behind the hand sanitizer, I should say. Wraps around. There we go. All right, and I'll have to go back and add this label in now for the Lysol can. And like I told y'all, like if you mess up, no big deal. You can paint right over it. Look at this. I painted this whole piece right here blue because I was sitting here talking, not paying attention to what I was doing. And it's not, it's just supposed to be white there. So look how easy that covers though. So you don't really have to worry about making a mistake when working with the acrylics because you can paint right over it. Once it's dry, you can paint right over it. Have to go back because I bet that's where my husband got on. Made me nervous. Bet money on that. What does that say? Yes, he did get me the iPad and Apple Pencil for my birthday. It was the best birthday gift ever. So, let's see. I'm going to come back with a lighter shade of blue. And from about right here over to here. And this is all going to be this lighter shade like on a Lysol can. The disinfectants or the whatever spray, whatever it's called. I just want to kind of create like a little label here. There we go. And then I will, what brush do I want to use? I want to use this round. Let's see. What is going on? And then I'm going to take my main blue, the darkest blue that I have right here, and I'm going to create these little labels. So like the hand sanitizer is going to be like this. Is my connection okay? I'm not seeing comments. When you painted, oh, there they are. When you painted on canvas, did you outline the whole TP roll? Yeah, I'll show you my canvas one in just a sec. or my canvas paper one. Let's see. And bring this down and bring it up. Just like you want it to kind of mimic writing on a hand sanitizer bottle. So like that's the little label, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, but first I'm going to outline up above. There we go. And then I'm going to do the label here. I just want to carry that writing over across the can. There. All right, so let's see. Here is the canvas one I did earlier, and I outlined the entire thing, and I did this cool circle background on it. Can't think of words right now. So that's how I painted it on canvas, if you want to paint it on canvas. All right, now I'm gonna wait for this to dry. Gotta come up here, add some black in this little hole here where the spray comes out. There you go. And then I'm gonna start outlining it. I'm done. So, except for the outlining. Thanks for watching with me tonight, or hanging out with me tonight. It's been super fun. Let's see if I can do this without getting paint all over my hand. I'm really good at that. I don't know what that was. See, I already did it. I already did it. What does that say? When? Oh, that's still the same question. Let's start on this side maybe, and then I'll flip it. So these are the Uniposca pens. If you have not used them, if you have been to one of my paint parties, you know that they're thebomb.com. If you have not used them, you're missing out. And just gonna basically just outline everything so that it pops. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. I'm going to add like some little lines here just to add some playfulness to it, make it a little more whimsical and fun, because it is a fun little door hanger. Under here. Normally I say, wait till your painting's dry before you use my Posca pens, but I didn't even follow my own rules there. Stenciling words are freehand. I'm freehanding these words, girlfriend. I can write go away all day long. So that one's not it's fine. Let's see. And then bring the toilet paper roll around. My lines are hard to see right here, so I'm trying to get them as close as I can. And then the best way to hold this, I don't know. Let's see. Kind of give it this little curve over here so you can see that it's turning. There we go. Now we'll outline the hand sanitizer bottle and label. If y'all are interested in painting this, I have the templates, cutouts, and paint kits available on my website, crackginger.com. Well, that was weird. My door just opened all by itself. Anyways, let me close that. It's a little cold. Do. That was creepy. The corona's trying to get in. Just kidding, y'all. Let's see. We're a little too wide there, but that's okay. I'm sure it was just the wind that opened my door. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. It was just the wind. It's been kind of wild today. See, as I'm outlining how much the design comes to life just with adding, you know, the little black highlight or low lights, and then we'll come back and add some white to it too. So I'm gonna outline these. Let's see, what else? I need to add some little lines here. And got that. Let's do the toilet paper. So I'm going to kind of just bring like some little dotted lines down here and here. And I just want to make those squares. And then I have to kind of turn them like go behind. And then do some here. And then I'm going to add a little swirly. Not like put your head in the toilet swirly, like the toilet paper rolling onto the toilet paper roll swirly. All right. Then I'm gonna add like some little linies in here. And let's do one over here. I'll try not to sing for y'all. It's hard painting in silence though. But nobody wants to hear my singing. Although I will say, I bought a, where's it at? I don't see it right now. We bought a Bluetooth like karaoke microphone, and it's pretty sweet. We've been buying some strange things off Amazon, or I should say I instead of we. Buying some strange things on Amazon to keep everybody entertained around here. So, if you see me in my front yard singing, you just keep driving. Don't even say anything to me, okay? Just know I've lost it. All right, so there is that, and I think I'm done with the black, except for the go away part I will do in just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and add some white lines. Let's see. Bring one here, and there. Gotta get one up here. Add some little highlighting there. Then we'll come through and get this virus. Let's see. There's no rhyme or reason to this. You can do it however you want. There we go. Looking at my picture here, and I got one there and one there. There we go. Let's see. You just got a Lysol. Yeah. Let's spray that ghost that just opened my door. Psst. How cute is that? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Got a little hand sanitizer. Oops, just kidding. I flipped my camera. Hand sanitizer bottle and my Lysol can. I got my roll of toilet paper and the coronavirus. And then I'm going to write go away down here now. So, let's see. The white lines, yes, white and black lines make everything come to life. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna write go away on here real quick. I'm just doing my handwriting. It's nothing fancy, and I don't have just like absolutely gorgeous writing, but it'll be fun. So, it's for my door. Let's see. So I'm gonna bring this around this way. Go. All right, and then I'm just gonna come back and thicken those lines on the downstrokes. This takes me back to my high school days of cheerleading. Whenever we make the little posters and stuff, it was like my favorite part. And we'd always do the lettering like this. So it cracked me up. All right. Get this one. Oh, look, see? I can't even follow my own directions. So I had a little image up the other day saying, you know, which wording should I use? And this was the most voted one, so this is what I'm using. Go away. I also had, hey Shelly. I also had, what was it? Quarantine, social distancing, go away, or go home. So those were the ones that I had. Of course, if you get your template and you're painting it, you can make it say whatever you want. So, you know, back 6 feet, I don't know. Let's see. But here are my earrings. If y'all can see those, can y'all see those? My friend Veronica with Bee's Knees Flare, you can find her on Facebook, made me some super cute shrink-a-dink earrings using my design. So, and they say social distancing, so I can't wait to wear them out in public even after all this is over, because stay back. So even though I'm going to be hugging all my peeps, the ones I don't know can stay away. So anyways, oh, I missed this line here. Let me do that. Let's see. So here you go. So I cannot wait to put this on my door, and I'm like, I gotta get a Ring doorbell, y'all. I gotta get a Ring doorbell so I can see everybody's reaction whenever they see my door hanger. So I don't have one right now currently, but anyways, I hope y'all had tons of fun. If you have any questions, you can find, you can always send me a message. If you want to get the template, the cutouts, or even a paint kit, it comes with the colors plus brushes. You can do that on my website at crackginger.com. Also, if y'all did not see, I have a paint party coming up on Thursday. If you cut your own door hangers, you're welcome to still join. If you're here in San Angelo, I do have 2 here available for you to pick up if you're here in San Angelo. But I only have these 2. So this Thursday, let me get it down. This Thursday at 6:30, we're going to be painting the Galaxy Child to get ready for, to decorate our doors for May the 4th, Star Wars Day. So if y'all are interested in coming to that party, go on my website, crackginger.com, and you can register for it there. I also just posted another party on my page, and you'll have the choice between this cow or this cow. So, and again, if you cut your own door hangers, you're still welcome to come. There's a basic package there where you can just get the template and that sort of thing, cut your own. Or if you have paint supplies and stuff, I have like different varying packages. So you'll just have to go on my website, crackginger.com, and figure out which one will work best for you. These will be both 20-inch door hangers. I know that the one with the bow is a little bit smaller. I was planning on doing a Mommy and Me class before all this craziness happened, so I don't know that that's still going to be able to happen. However, it's there. So if y'all are interested in that, that's going to be on May 8th. That's a Friday at 6:30. So anyways, also if you didn't see, I have some super cute, where are they at? Card charms that I did. And these are just 6-inch pieces that hang from your rearview mirror. I'm selling these as, you can buy the blank on my website and paint your own, or I'm selling them finished and I can personalize it with a name or a title over here. So, and you can choose whatever color you want. I've done orange, purple, turquoise, and green. So, and I can do any color, so just let me know if you want to order one of those. They're also on my website. So anyways, thanks for hanging out tonight, y'all. I had a super fun time painting this, and I hope that you'll try it too. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.